old ambulance. It's an old ambulance. Probably from the 80s or even the 70s. Or maybe, well, I mean, that's how we are. Like, we always have to, we have to know things, like, you know. I mean, I take a break from like looking at like, you know, at the stuff that some people, I mean, because a lot of people don't listen to the news anymore. They find alternative, or for the ones that do, I'm just trying to get into my friend's world here. I mean, because I mean, I did study a little bit of, you know, psychology and stuff, you know, throughout my life and stuff like that. And, you know, I studied Albert Ellis. Just studied, you know, just, that's, when I was an actor, that's how because I was telling him, the one guy's like, you know, the horn blowing, and I told him the joke, and I said, you know, and then the city guy, you know, I said, I used to hang out in front of that place, like, you know, I was going to acting school. I said, you know, I used to just, like, study people, you know, just, like, for characters and stuff like that. But this is, like, real. Like these are people that, like, they really believe in all this stuff. And, like, this morning I was reading something. Like I said, I don't get involved with the bickering and you know, and negotiating and talking, you know, politics on here anymore. I really don't. I kind of stay away from it. But, you know, I mean, they have these things where they just say, like, you know, oh, he's with Putin now. He called up Putin. He's really bad. Like, he's got bad behavior, you know, with the women and all that kind of stuff. And his wife, they're not holding him up too well. And the poor guy, he's, like, just sitting out there doing speeches. Like, he's just saying, like, he's saying, here's what's going to happen. You know, this is what's going to happen. You know, I mean, because he knows the whole thing. I think that scares people. You know, he just seems to have known what has happened. We have the ambulance over here. It's probably whatever that was built. You know, he was probably, like, establishing, you know, his understanding. You know, his understanding of, you know, of how it just goes back and forth. Now here's somebody, you know, say what you want about him and everything. I mean, he wasn't a politician. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? I mean, is he going to get, I mean, the Stormy Daniels thing, is it just going to, like, you know, get him impeached? And when's that going to happen? I mean, you had the lawyer on there, he's showing, like, the paperwork, and you don't even have a license in California. And, I don't know, I guess they're going through the courts in California, maybe. I don't know. I mean, that's irrelevant. You know, what is relevant is, where are we going back to? I mean, now that, you know, he has had, you know, chance to do all this stuff, to, I don't know, decide what moral behavior is. Like, you know, now we have a standard, like, to you know, to look up to and everything. So everyone in our government, everyone has jobs, everyone does anything, you know, they have to be like, you know, they got to be perfect. They can't have this or that, or you're fired. You got to get going. You got to get out. Clear your desk. You're done. Get out. Security, get this person out of here. You know, I mean, that's what it is. All the politicians just go into the building, you know, just like, hey, you know, we're going to go. I mean, imagine being, like, you know, under the microscope like this. Wishing that I had a fire in here. Guess we had to pull over. Smoke was coming out. There's Hall & Oates. That ain't make sense, did it, Twinkles? Not really, man. It is confusing, man. We woke up and we're just like, again? Cold. Turn on the news. It's like, you know, everything. You know? It's So I mean, what are we supposed to get out of this? Is it supposed to be the new standard then? You know, or is it just gonna? It's gonna be when he leaves. It's just gonna go. I mean, what is gonna happen? I mean, what's gonna be like tomorrow? You know, when this is all over, when he has had his chance. I mean, there's no signs of him stopping right now. I mean, there's no being. I mean, he can't be thrown out for everything, you know, that is taking place right now. I mean, it will take some time. I mean, what we're supposed to do? Get a sitting president in there to stop everything? He's out there like giving all these speeches, telling what's going to happen. He's like, here's what's going to happen. You know, I'm trying to do all this stuff, and then in 2018, you know, what normally happens, everybody comes in, they you know, and they make it so like, you know, we can't do anything, and you know, meanwhile, let's keep the borders open, you know, go for higher taxes and all that. I mean, the border thing something has to be done. You know, I mean, I don't really care. I'm just saying, it does seem kind of weird how, you know, you can just have everyone just like come over, and then they're just safe. You know, they're just there. I mean, what are they doing? You know, I'm in this sanctuary city. I'm in this place, and no one knows what to do with me and anything like that. You know, we got a lot of things backed up. Electric Avenue, can't afford a thing on TV. Good God, we gonna rock. So, anyways, I offered to come up and do some lunch. You know, maybe do like some stand-up stuff like that. You know, it's not gonna work, I guess. I don't know. That was it, man. That was it. No manager, no nothing. This is it, man. But I'm not giving up, man. And then, you know, you turn on the TV. The poor guy's there. He's like, I want to do this. We can't do it. We can't do it. The moral. I have bad morals, people. We can't. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. Who they got? Cory Booker? I don't know. You got Sex in the City now, going to be the governor. I'm fine with that. Got a nice, I don't know how to say it, husband, wife. I seen a picture of somebody with like a suit on. I couldn't tell, you know. I was just like, I looked, and I mean, she's a beautiful girl and everything, you know. And just like, you know, I don't know. I'm confused. I'm cold. It's been cold every single day. That's it. You know, we had a big gala festival here. You know, 16 seconds, and that's it. Nobody wants to do lunch. You know, I'm just here